Hi everybody, it's Jill Blanchett with Green Thumb Stampers. I'm here for another version of my Finally Friday video series. That means Friday! It's the end of the week, so hang tight. I just got a quick tip this week on a stamp set called All Things Fabulous, so stay tuned. Be right back. Alright, Stampin' friends, today is just a tip day. I'm going to give you a tip on stamp sets like this All Things Fabulous. There's probably a couple others that do the same thing, but this is just one that I've been working with recently that I wanted to show you. You see how it's got like 3 steps to building the flowers? The little tiny flowers have a stem and 2 layers. Well, if you look, when you open up this, I have the one that has the sleeve is printed on, so I'm going to show you here. Here's the first flower. 1, 2, and 3. There's 3 pieces that make it. So this diagram here, I guess, for lack of template, maybe you want to call it, 1A, then 1B, then 1C. That'll help you know to do 1, 2, and 3. This little carrot looking thing, I don't know what else you call it, pointy thing, whatever you want to call it, that's telling us, that's right here. If I put these down, I don't have them on this paper yet. Whoops, they're sticking to me. So if I had them on there like so, we will see that they are, the little pointy thing is showing us that there's a notch in the stamps themselves. That is telling us that that is the top of the stamp. So when we get out, oh, I've got the other one. I've got 2A out here. So when we get it out, we look at where the notch is, and that will let us know that that's the top of the stamp. So whenever you're stamping with the flower, just be aware of where you're going with where the top is by the little carrot thing. So I'm going to set that back down there to let us see that we know that there's our notchy thing and that's the top. So then when we get out stamp B, which is right, this is C. I'm going to put that back in my case here, because here's 2B. So we're working with number 2. So now I got 2B. I'm going to take note that I've got my carrot pointy thing on the top. Ink it up. I am going to stamp off this layer because I don't want it all that dark. And then I got it's pointing to the top. The carrot thing is pointing to the top. But I'm also, can you see through my block? I'm also trying to make sure that all of the white spaces, these white spaces, you should be able to see them through the block before you put it down, to kind of also help you know that you're lined up. I don't know if you could see the white spots to let me know that, well, I'm a little bit off, but it's better than had I done it blindly. And then we've got the third stamp. There's our little carrot. Want to point it to the top, and then again I want to also try and line up the white spaces in the middle so that it's leaving the different dimensions, I guess. It's creating the dimension of the flower by having the white spaces open where you need them. So that was my tip for today. I just wanted to show you how the inside of the case, like I said, the little carrot's letting you know where the top of the stamp is. So when you put it on your block, everything is headed to be in alignment if you're following that. I also, on a couple sets that I have, took my black Sharpie marker and made a dot there so that it was more apparent in my mind that that was the, I needed to be aware that that was the top. So that's another tip that you could do for yourself. So you've got the stamp case showing us and the little dot notch on the stamp set itself. So there's your tip for the week. I told you it was a quick tip, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. I'll be back again next week for another version of Finally Friday. Take care, everybody.